guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Esmeralda, but most people like to call me Esme. And if you guys aren't yet subscribed, please make sure to hit that little red button. I would really appreciate it. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before September, so I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe and stick around to watch future videos. So as you guys know, we're halfway through August. I can't believe I'm saying that. We're almost done with the year and it's been such a crazy year. So that being said, we're getting close to the start of a new school year, and personally I'll be starting classes in a week, and unfortunately I won't be going back to my university for my very last semester. I'm really sad about that because it is my last year. I'm going to be a senior in college, and I actually really loved my campus and I just loved being like in the classroom learning because it's really hard for me to focus at home. So I'll be doing classes online from home, and so I went shopping for school supplies and I wasn't exactly sure what I should buy or what I actually needed. But since last semester when classes switched to online, I kind of learned and I kind of took note of what I was actually using, and that kind of helped me figure out what I needed to buy for this upcoming semester. So I have this little notebook with me right here, and I made a list of the things that I think I'm gonna need for the semester. So I thought I would share that with you guys and maybe give you some tips as to how to go about shopping for this new school year if you're gonna be doing school online as well. So first things first, which is the most obvious one, you're gonna need a computer or a laptop, something that has a camera and a microphone, because I know that the majority of schools do their classes through Zoom, and sometimes the professor would ask for you to turn on your microphone or your camera. So I actually have the MacBook Air. As you guys can see, it is the smaller and thinner version, and I actually bought this when I started college, so it's gonna be 3 years, or it already has been 3 years since I got it. And to go along with it, I bought a laptop case. I actually got this one from Best Buy, but they have so many different options on Amazon that I've actually been wanting to buy a new one. So I would just recommend that you have one of these, even if you're going to be doing school from online, just because I think it's really important to keep your laptop safe. You know, these laptops are not cheap, and you know, they can fall from your desk or your bed and it can get destroyed, but if you keep it in this little case, it'll help protect it a lot more. So the next thing that I bought for this school year are notebooks. Even though everything's online, I'm the type of person that loves to take handwritten notes. I don't know what it is, but somehow just like writing down stuff helps me like learn the material a lot better. I know a lot of people love to save trees and save money by, you know, just taking all their notes online, but for me it helps me when I'm writing down my notes on paper and I'm able to highlight stuff. And I'm actually going to be taking 5 classes this semester, so I bought 5 individual notebooks. But I also think that it's a good idea if you buy one notebook with 5 subjects or as many classes as you're taking. And now the next thing are folders, and I have 2 folders, but I actually think I'm only going to need 1. And some of you guys may be wondering why I need a folder even to begin with, because we're not going to be having worksheets or anything like handed to us. But I know that the professors are going to be sending us, you know, PowerPoints or readings, and for me it's a lot easier to have a physical copy. So I'll probably be printing those stuff out and then putting them in my folders. So the next thing on my list is filler paper or loose leaf paper. I've actually been having this paper for a while now. I bought them for, you know, school years in the past, and although I do have notebooks, filler paper comes in handy when I just want to jot some stuff down. For example, if you're like having an interview or a meeting with a classmate and you don't want to have that in your notebook with your other class notes, I think that comes in handy to have loose leaf paper. And I just keep all of my loose leaf paper in a clipboard, so if you guys want to get yourself a little clipboard, I actually got this one from Target for I think $3, so it's not expensive at all. Okay, and then like I said, I like to do my notes handwritten, so I got some pens, and these are really nice to write with. They're the Papermate felt tip pens, and it says that they don't bleed through the paper, so I love to use these to take notes. And then here I have a little pencil pouch. I think it was actually a makeup bag, but the pencils and pens fit in perfectly, so I decided to use it as a pencil bag. So in here I just have some lead pencils, and I'm not taking any math classes, but there are some classes where you kind of have to do like some drawings or diagrams, and I'd rather do that with a pencil. That way I'm able to erase it easily and not a pen or a marker. And then I also have a whiteout, so this definitely comes in handy when I'm using pens to take my notes. And I'm actually more of a fan of the tape version instead of the liquid. I just feel like this one's a lot better. And then I also have 2 highlighters. As a college student, I've come to appreciate highlighters a lot more. We have so many readings to do and I just feel like highlighting stuff helps a lot. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use these this semester. And the last thing that I have in my pencil pouch is an eraser and some extra lead. So the next thing that I have, and I actually didn't purchase this when I went shopping this year, but I've had this stapler for a while and I'll be using this when I'm home since I'll be printing out readings like I mentioned earlier. So this next item is index cards, and if you're a college student, you know how essential these are when it comes to studying. These have honestly been a lifesaver for doing finals and midterms. So the next two things on my list are also really helpful when it comes to taking notes. So the first thing are just these ordinary post-it notes, and I use these to take notes on textbooks that are rented and I'm not allowed to highlight or write in them. And these are the little flags. They help me stay on track of my readings and definitely keep me organized. So some of you guys might not expect the next thing on my list as a school supply, but they are blue light glasses. So I actually ordered these from Amazon, and in this little packet there's a set of 3 glasses and they also come with a cleaning cloth. So I'm going to show you guys the different colors that this set came with. So the first ones are just these plain black ones, and they actually look like my glasses. You guys can actually see like the tint, the blue tint, and they fit really well. Quality is actually really nice. I don't see them like breaking easily or anything. And the next one are these really cute ones. They're more like trendy, so they're like the cheetah print. They actually match with my outfit the most right now, and I think that they look really cute. I love how big like the frames are. I like bigger frames. And the last one are these clear ones, and they're actually my favorite one. I think they're super cute and trendy, and I just really like how they look. So I actually haven't tested them out yet because I recently got them in the mail, but they had really good reviews on them, and I actually only paid $11.99 for all 3 of them. So I'll make sure to include a link to them down below. I actually really like how these look, so I'm going to keep them on for the rest of the video. Also, I want to make sure to point out that these do not have any prescription, so they might not be the best option for everyone. So the next thing on my list is a planner, and I saw so many tweets and just like memes saying how much of a waste a planner was this year. But personally, I'm still going to be using this when I start classes because I like to jot down my stuff on here and just make sure that I'm doing all my assignments, and having a planner helps me stay organized and just be on top of my stuff. And to go along with the planner, I have these 2 sticker packets. So I actually bought this one at the beginning of the year, and as you guys can see, I used some of them, but these are actually weekly planner stickers. So I went ahead and I ordered this one that are student planner stickers, and these are so cute. It says like paper due, final exam, and just like cute little reminders for school. So I'm definitely going to be using this in my planner. I also got them from Amazon, so I'll make sure to link them down below as well. So the last 3 items are actually more like tech items. So the first thing is a flash drive. The one that I have is 128 gigabytes, and I think that a flash drive is really helpful for online classes because you're going to be getting so many documents and stuff that you need to download, and before you know it, you're going to start running out of space on your laptop, especially when you have to record presentations and upload them. I noticed that last semester I started running out of space pretty quickly, so I had to get one of these. And next, this one is not necessarily school supply, but I feel like it'll be helpful for some people. So it's just a mouse, and I didn't buy this recently. I've actually had this at home, and I just think that having a mouse is helpful for some students that don't really like using a touchpad. I feel like some people are able to navigate more easily, especially during tests that are timed with a mouse. And I'll also link a couple that I found on Amazon in the description box. And the very last thing on my list are some earbuds. So the ones that I have are the wireless Beats, and that doesn't mean you guys have to go out and spend so much money on earbuds or headphones. I feel like any pair that works well is perfectly fine, and I like to use earbuds just because I live in a Hispanic household and my family is pretty loud, so these help me just stay focused and listen to the professors clearly. And I also recommend that if you get earbuds or headphones, they have a built-in microphone just in case a professor decides to call on you and you have to turn on your microphone. You're able to respond to their question while having your earbuds plugged in. So yeah, those are all the school supplies that are on my list that I'll be using once the semester starts, and I may have included some items that you might not exactly need or might not find helpful. So I would just recommend that you guys kind of look at how many classes you're taking, the types of classes you're taking, and what exactly you're going to need, just so that you're able to save money and not purchase stuff that you're not going to end up using. And if you guys have any recommendations as to stuff that I might consider buying, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. I'll definitely appreciate it. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!